Alright, let's make this full screen. You know what, I can turn this off now. I'm done for the day. Let's make this full screen. Here. Right. Basically, this is as a message to EA. I'm gonna try not to rant here, but this is genuinely fucking blowing my mind. What the fuck has happened to your game? What have you done to this game? This game was everybody's favourite game growing up between FIFA 10 and FIFA 13. What have you done to this game to make it so unbelievably shite? So unbelievably shite. It is so very clearly based on people who spend the most money and use the most meta cards. That's all it's based on. It doesn't reward anybody who's trying to do original play. Doesn't try anybody that tries to make original squads and stuff. And fun squad. The whole point of Ultimate Team was to make the best, weird squads, whatever. People from Bayern Munich playing with people from the fucking Japanese league. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be making the team that you want to play with and then playing well with it and then to get rewarded in the game. Except it just doesn't happen. People use the same 11 cards every single time. And if it doesn't come down to that, it's whoever has spent the most money on microtransactions wins the game. That is it. That is the entire story there. The entire story. You see it time and time and time and time and time again. Time and time and time again. You see it Boras losing to people who are gold 3. Why? Because they use Ferland Mendy and Rafa Varane. That is why. That is it. That is the only reason. The only reason. And it's fucking shocking that they have not been called out. Nobody has the bollocks to call out this company. I don't know what. Maybe it's going to hurt their own pocket. I understand big FIFA YouTubers. They don't really want to call out EA properly because at the end of the day they can just demonetize all their fucking streams and they lose all their revenue. I understand that. But people who are not committed to this game, what the fuck are you doing, sitting back and just letting this shit happen? They have become complacent with their game. Their game has not had any significant improvements since FIFA 16. Nothing. Not a thing. And do you know why? Do you know why this is the case? Because we've let them. We've let them. We've let them get comfortable with being the best football video game in the world. We let them get comfortable with that fact. They know they don't have any serious contenders and therefore they can do whatever the fuck they like. And they make sure this is the case because they hire people who have the mentality of a fucking mushroom to scroll about Twitter, to scroll about Twitch, to scroll about Instagram, to scroll about whatever fucking social media platform you use. And they look and they see for little discrepancies and little people that call out their game and they ban them. They ban them. They demonetize their streams. They demonetize their videos. They ban them from playing the fucking game. Why? Because up here, they have the mentality of a fucking watermelon. And it's top to bottom. It is top to bottom. I bet you the CEO, the one that is in charge of EA Sports, the one that's in charge of Electronic Arts, knows what's going on with this game. They know what's going on. And they let it happen. Why? Because of this. Because of this. This makes the fucking world go round. And if you don't realise that yet, welcome to the fucking planet. It's so annoying because this entire world loves this game. They love football. They love football. How many, 4.5, 5 billion fans around the world? That's more than 50% of the entire fucking global population is a fan of football or knows about football. Do you know how fucking mental that is? And the most popular entertainment media source in the world is streaming and is YouTube. And if we go onto the Twitch streaming sites, people are more interested in just talking to the fucking camera than they are watching this game. Why? Because consistently, the leading game in that category has been dreadful and is known to cause people mental problems. Why? Because they refuse to fix key elements in the game and continue to side with people who will just line their back pocket. It is a money-making scheme and nothing more. They don't care about revolutionising the gaming industry. They don't care about, making sure their consumers are happy. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about that? That doesn't help their profits at the end of the bottom line. No, it doesn't help them one fucking bit. What helps them is supporting their microtransactions. They will continue to come up with these ridiculous card designs, these special what if, or oh yeah, this guy scored a volley in a 3rd division game against fucking Barnsley, right? Or give him a 90 rated card with 99 pace. I bet he'll be fucking meta for no reason. That's it, isn't it? That is it. It's just, it sends me over the fucking edge. When people try to play this game, I've not spent a single FIFA point on this game. I've not done. I mean, I did it last year for Team of the Season, but that was just a thing, you know. I have not spent a single penny on this game outside of buying it. You know why? Because this game was fucking 50 quid, and 2, I'm not a fucking rat. I'm not a 12-year-old. I know how to take care of my fucking finances, and so should you. In 3 months, this game is not going to matter. In 3 months, that's it. You are plunging money into a game that does not matter. It's a depreciating asset. That's what it is. As soon as you buy this game, it loses its value, and it continues to lose its value. So why are you spending more money on it? That's my original question. And you could argue, oh yes, I want to spend more money on it because I want to get all the best cards. Fine. You know, I completely support that. Yeah? But at least advertise, EA, I'm talking to EA here, at least advertise that it is a pay-to-win game. At least advertise that. You might hurt your revenue streams. In fact, I think it would kill your fucking game. Personally, this is my personal opinion. I think it would kill your game. But at least advertise to people that the more money you spend, the more likely you are to win the game. Because then will people understand? People understand. You won't be giving people this false fucking hope that they can actually play to a decent standard on this game with cards that they have just used their time to get and just been rewarded throughout the game. Don't sell them that false hope, because then they get built this image inside their head that they can achieve anything in this game, when in fact it's fucking bollocks. You're sending people down a road that leads to nowhere. And what are you doing? There's a fork in that road. They're going down one way and you're going down the other with all their fucking money. I could go on for hours about them advertising to kids with the gambling and stuff, but I've just got a specific problem with the gameplay here. I need you to take a good fucking hard look in the mirror here. Whoever is in charge of gameplay, write down to the person who's in charge of fucking the icons above the players. Take a good hard long look at yourself. What the fuck are you doing? Some of you might just be following orders, but call people out on it, man. It's very fucking clear that you don't care and you have not made any adjustments for a very long time. It's very fucking clear. Now you might say, oh yes, this is not a me problem, this is an organisation problem. You're the one that's working for it. You're the one that's working for it. When you go out into the world, what do they say? Oh, be on your best behaviour because you're representing the company, because you're a member of that company. That's not because you are some low level employee. That's because you are the face of EA at that particular point. To that person you are meeting. So these people you are meeting, or whatever the fuck you're doing, you are the face of EA at that point. So to say that you are not accountable for it is fucking wrong. It is wrong. So, I mean, I got a little bit off topic there, but the main point is buck your fucking ideas up, EA. Because soon you're not going to have a game. You're not. Ultimate Team is the only reason why this game is still working. Let's be fucking honest here. This is the first major improvement to career mode in 7 fucking years. Pro Clubs is dead. Pro Clubs has been dead since FIFA 12. And it's shocking because that would 100% boost your revenues boost your views on all channels, on all social media platforms by at least 15x, whatever you call it, 1,500%. At least do that. Because nobody wants to see 1 versus 1 controlling 11 players. Nobody fucking cares about that. They want to see 11 versus 11. They want to kind of relate, because that's what football's about. Football isn't about one individual. It's about a team coming together and playing. Not one individual. Yes, it might be more profitable, but at the same time, it's not football. This is not football. And if that's the avenue you want to go down with, fine. Make it more into an arcade game. Give people double points for games and shit. I'll tell you one thing, I won't be playing that game, but at least you'll stay true to your fucking ideas. Fucking abhorrent. Sort yourselves out. I know it's a really hard way to end the stream, but I just had to do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll be back for some Warzone. That's another thing. That is another thing. Activision. Activ-fucking-Vision. Have had some serious problems with their game. Serious problems. They have had hundreds of thousands of hackers. And you know what? People still play their fucking game. People still play Warzone. I have more fun on Warzone than I do on Ultimate Team. Why? Because it's with my fucking mates. And 2, I don't get sold down a fucking rabbit hole. I know what I'm getting into with Warzone. I know I'm playing against people that are significantly better than me, that have paid more money to get good guns, that spend more time playing good guns. And you know what? I can fucking live with that. Why? Because I don't get sold down a fucking rabbit hole by that company. They tell it to me fucking straight. It is not the case with Ultimate Team.